Good morning and thank you for joining us today. My name is Karthik and I'm here with my group mate Priya. We are final year students from University Technical Malaysia Melaka and this interview is a part of our assignment for the subject titled Engineering Ethics and Oshe. Okay, we truly appreciate to be a part of this session and sharing and your valuable insight with us. We will try to not take so much of time for this discussion. To begin this interview, uh, can you please introduce yourself and let us know which company you are currently working, and which department?
Okay, hello everyone. I'm Gausalya. I'm working as a quality engineer in customer service department at Samsung, which known as SDIM at Sungai Gadut.
Okay, thank you. Can you explain your role and your responsibility as an engineer in your company?
As I'm working as a quality engineer, my main part is handling customer, specialist in customer service department, handling customer inquiries, customer returns, and also conducting audits with customer, and internally working together with the products and with the production and also process team to ensure the quality of the products delivery for the customers as well.
Uh, so, so can you explain how long have you been working, and can you specialize more about the job you are working?
Um, I've recently only joined SDIM on February 2024, and currently almost 1 year already. And yeah, I'm basically handling all the quality related issues and customer issues.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for sharing your background and giving us an overview on your experience. And now we move on to discussion more about engineering ethics. Okay, Priya, you can begin.
Could you share your personal understanding of engineering ethics?
Okay, basically, as for my understanding, engineering ethics is being honest, following the safety of the company, safety rules and regulations, and also do not compromise or partial to any parties to ensure the quality of the products.
So, do you think the engineering ethics is important and should apply in every aspect of an engineering work? Why did you say that? Could you explain?
Okay, engineering ethics is absolutely very crucial in engineering working environment as it plays major role. As I mentioned just now, the primary aspect is I think safety, being following all the safety rules and regulations is main priority as an engineer and responsibility as a employee to be safe and also keep safety of the environment as well to ensure all the colleagues following the safety rules and regulation as well to work in a safety environment and a protected environment.
Okay, thank you. Another one, how do you ensure your work complies with ethical standards and consideration?
Okay, as a customer service engineer, being honest and not being partial to any parties is very crucial. As even though we have different departmental colleagues or friends working together, we need to be very honest in our decision whenever there is a customer returns or complaints because usually production and process seems to be like bypass the process or methods, so we need to be very honest and follow the rules and regulations to ensure there is no partialities in your working environment and also no flow out of NG products to customer as well.
Oh, so in your career, do you have encounter a situation where ethically consideration impacted a decision that you made before?
Yeah, partially because yeah, as I mentioned before, handling customer complaints is not very easy because it involves all kind of departmental people and a lot of types of people will be you will be handling with. So when this kind of situations happen, we need to be very strict and stern to our decision so that they follow your instruction as well. Apart from the work relationships, being friend or any like family members or relatives may work at your company as well, but you cannot be partial to them, but be strict and stern to your decision to ensure come out with a solution whenever there is returns or to find out the root cause.
Okay, understand. Thank you for the explanation. And it sounds like a solid process for maintaining the ethical standards. Now, Karthik will introduce.
Okay. Madam, you mentioned that the importance of ethics engineering, uh, and can you share me the long-term benefit of company that prioritize ethical standard in engineering projects?
Okay, long-term benefits for a company. Basically, okay, first thing we can go for safety rules and regulations. Uh, as for Samsung now, I see that the culture here is prioritizing safety first because since we are producing lithium ion energy batteries, which is very sensitive to temperature changes and everything. So you cannot simply throw inside the baskets and cannot dispose it everywhere, and handling it also like we need to wear proper clothings, proper safety clothings to ensure there is no explosive batteries or any fire incidents at your company. So as a long term benefit, I could say that being safe and like maintaining the safety of the environment can avoid any major losses to the company by avoiding any kind of major fire accidents, and also being honest and also not compromising to any parties can also create healthy working environment, which can lead to more productive products and high quality products in company.
Okay, thank you for your opinion. So now we are going to.
Vishnu Priya. My name is Darshini, uh, and I'm working in Sepakat Setia Perunding. We call it as SSP. That's a short name for my company. And then I've been working since 2017. So it's been 7 years, I think. Yeah, 7 years plus, 6 years plus. And yeah, the company is based in Serdang. Yeah, Serdang, and then 3 years in design office, and then since December 2020 I've been transferred to a project under my company, which is based in Kuantan, Pahang.
All right.
So yeah,
Uh,
anything else?
can you explain more about your role and your responsibility as an engineer in your company?
Okay. To begin with, I was placed under water supply department. SSP, we have uh, for every for every, how to say, structure, we have a specific department. We have like highway, a specific department. So I am under water supply department. So which we mainly focus on drainage, sewer pipeline, and then water pipeline. So three things is mainly under water supply department. So I was doing that.
Uh, thank you for your background, Ka. Uh, Priya, you can continue.
Okay, to begin, could you share your personal understanding of engineering ethics?
Okay, so for me personally, we have how to say, engineering ethics is actually a principle that all engineering everybody who is doing engineering, you should follow some ethics. So we have, like for engineering also, we have some, how to say, a principle as discipline, uh, uh,
Honesty
guidelines.
and
Yes, yes, we have to follow some guidelines to, when even you are a student, engineering student, and then even you are under a trainee, even after you work, you have to follow some guideline as an engineer. So it's a moral
right,
principle that you have to follow.
right. Do you think that engineering ethics is important and should be applied in our working environment? Mm.
Yes. So like for me, I can say like every design you do, you need to follow some guideline. So example, if you want to design drainage, we have like MASMA guideline, which is under Malaysia. We have some guideline you need to follow. So that is actually a ethic engineer should follow. So everything you do in your office or at site, you need to follow some guideline. So it is very important for you to know that.
Okay, so how do you ensure your work complies with ethical standard regulations?
How you need to ensure, because every drawing you, the company is bringing out, that drawing itself must comply all the
All the
principle, everything.
standards.
Yes, yes, all the standards, everything. So it will go under like everything, the a company is issuing out any drawing, it needs to go under a lot of authorities like MPK, Majlis, everything lah, JPS, JKR, everything that related to that project, you need to go through all of them. So it is one of the engineering ethics you should know, and then we should follow.
Okay, what if we didn't follow any rules or regulations for drawings or any work?
It will cause a legal issue. You cannot do that. It is a compulsory in Malaysia. We should go through all the requirement and standard. So if you're not
Right.
following it, then you're not in a safe zone.
Okay, now Karthik, you may ask the questions.
Uh, in your opinion, what are the long-term benefit for company by applying ethicals and standards in the engineering?
So if a company follows, or a engineer follows all the engineering ethics, every standard guidelines, so more you will get more clients, you will get more project. So because they trust you, you know, a client, they are not basically, they don't really know everything. So they trust a consultant or they trust a contractor to do the job. So if you